Hi there, David Sitzler here with another business review. Tonight we're going to be talking about a company called Ambit Energy. Now, Ambit Energy is a company that is in the deregulated energy market, and it has some really positive things about it, and there's some things I think could be improved upon as well. And I hope to take you through a little bit of an overview so that you can make an informed decision as to whether or not this is a business for you to get into. First of all, Ambit Energy is a good company. They're a solid company. It's not a scam. It's definitely a company that people make money representing, and it basically works like this. It's a multi-level marketing company. It's a company that has based its business model on recruiting people at meetings, at home parties, recruiting family and friends, and they are successful in doing that. In fact, let me show you this. This is the sales kit that you get with Ambit, and this is a top line sales booklet that anybody that goes to sell for Ambit gets. It's got books in it that you can hold yourself accountable. You can watch videos. There are CDs in here, and it's really this is a top-notch sales presentation. And hats off to Ambit because they've done an excellent job of putting together something that can really help their reps to recruit new people. And the other thing, and this is very good, but the other thing that I like about Ambit Energy is I like the fact that they're competing in a market that for many years has been a monopoly. So your electric company and your gas company and your community have basically have a monopoly. And I like the fact that they're trying to sort of stick it to the man. You know, they're out there and they're competing against these big, huge companies, and they're doing a good job in bringing value to their customers. And so, in that respect, I think that there are people making money in this business, and it certainly is a good business. Now, there are a couple of drawbacks to the Ambit model, and that's kind of what I wanted to cover next. The Ambit model is based on a pretty traditional view of multi-level marketing. What you do is you're recruiting people, you're bringing them to meetings, and you're making money building a team that way. You're also selling the service of the energy to direct to consumers so that people can get involved and they can simply use Ambit for their electric or their gas provider, or you can recruit people to actually get involved in doing the business and selling it. So there's two ways for you to make money. Now, one of the things that I think is a bit of a drawback with Ambit is that there's approximately $500 to get started as a sales rep, and you have to bring in 5 people into the business, so 6 total, before you start making money recruiting. And of course, you're going to pass up the sales from those original people that you bring in. Now, let me tell you, that's 3 grand. And if you're going to get into business, I mean, you can't be dissuaded because you have to put something in the kitty. I mean, that's not really the point. The point is that before you get involved, you have to know that the list that you create of your family and your friends and your colleagues that you know that you're going to be selling your first ones in Ambit, you're going to be passing up most of the sales from those first people. Now, putting 3 grand in, that doesn't really dissuade me because, again, I mean, if you were going to buy a McDonald's franchise, you'd probably spend a couple $1,000,000. So the upside is definitely greater than the money that you put in. However, everybody that you get in to recruit has to do that same thing. So the business model, in my opinion, is a little bit difficult because you're not able to make money directly on the sales of the product in the same quantity that you would make money from recruiting people. So even though the product is good, most of your money you're only going to make from a few cents to a few dollars for any customer that you bring in. So that's where I think, and that would just be for the people that are using the service, not the people that you're recruiting. However, once you get over that hump and you start moving up the ladder, certainly there's money to be made in this business. And if you get on the right team, you're going to be able to have meetings already happening that you can bring people to. And so you're not going to be renting a banquet room or always doing a meeting in your home. So if you get on the right team, you can have some benefits in this business. However, I think that there are some easier ways to make money. I think multi-level marketing has always had this traditional sort of, Amway kind of model where you're bringing people to parties and you're recruiting people one at a time. And with the internet, I think there's easier ways to do it. Now, having said that, um, we are a marketing company, and if you're in the Ambit business already, you can certainly just, click the link below this video, and you can hook up with one of our team members, and we can help you market your Ambit business on the internet using modern techniques. So, and I think if a person was to use both techniques of the more traditional multi-level marketing, go to meetings type thing, and the more modern techniques of utilizing the internet to drive sales, I think that could be a successful way of doing it. So, as a quick review, I think Ambit Energy is a good company. It's not a scam. I think that people are making money with it. I think that if you have the right kind of skill set, you can do this business and make money. Me personally, you know, I just have never been, I have a lot of business experience, but I've never been really good at the self, family, and friends thing. It just isn't something that is in my wheelhouse. So, if you're like that, you can also click the link below this video, and one of our marketing specialists can help you to get into businesses that are, that have some other advantages where you're not in that traditional, go to meetings, bring people to meetings type of situation. So there are better ways, I think, to make money in an easier fashion. However, I don't think Ambit is a bad deal. I think you can make money in this as long as you're willing to do those those more traditional multi-level marketing techniques, and certainly our marketing professionals on our team can help you to do that. Having said all that, I would give Ambit somewhere in the 6 range out of 10 in terms of a business opportunity, because the positive things are, I love the product. I mean, I love the fact that you're sticking it to the man, and these big conglomerates are being competed against. I kind of like that, and I like the fact that you can build a team in the business, and you can start with relatively a small amount of money. But I think there are some drawbacks to. I think the business model of taking people to meetings is getting a little tired. I think people are a little less inclined to go to meetings. And I think so that is somewhat restrictive. However, we could help you with that. If you're already in the Ambit business and you want some marketing help, we certainly can do that for you. The drawback, passing up those first few sales before you're able to make money, I think is difficult. And I think that's something that, I would, wouldn't really thrill me if I was just getting into it. So you have some positives with Ambit, but you also have, I think, more effective and easier strategies for making money online. And if you're interested, we'd love to help you with that. There's a link below this video. Simply click it, and you can watch our video and decide for yourself. But the bottom line is, I think that a lot of people look at these reviews and they're like, is this a scam? Is it not a scam? I think Ambit is not a scam. I think it's a good company, and I think that there are some very positive things about it. And so I wouldn't tell somebody, don't get into this business. I would just say, if you get into this business, be prepared for a traditional multi-level marketing setup where you're going in and taking people to meetings. And if you are lukewarm on that idea, we could probably help you to come up with a strategy where you can make money from home, and use your skills on the computer, or gain skills on the computer, because we certainly have the ability to help you with that too. So I hope this helps out, and I really appreciate your time, and good luck to you. And again, if you're interested in what we're doing, simply click the link below the video, and you can speak directly with one of our sales reps, and hopefully we can help you out. Have a great day. This is Dave Sitzler. Thank you.